Oh, it's not that.
He called. I see it. I pick up. Right? I see, this is a, CFCF, whatever. Okay,
It wasn't CFCF. I was upstate then.
Oh, yeah, you was upstate.
I was up Dallas.
Yeah. Okay, he was at Dallas, the Pink Palace. This is Dallas, the Pink Palace. Call from Wallow. Do you accept? Yeah, okay, bam, I accept. Soon as I pick up this nigga talking in codes, he say, cause I might gotta sharpen my swizzle or kiss aches on the lizine. I said, what? He said, cause I might gotta sharpen my swizzle or the kiss aches on the lizine. I said, what you talking about, cuz? That nigga said kiss aches on the lizine.
No, I had to code things because I wasn't trying to tell them, because the security of the jail be listening to the phone. So I had to code because I wasn't trying to.
Turn into E40 real quick.
No, listen, I wasn't trying to tell on nobody. You could tell on somebody do speaking on the phone to your peoples because the security be listening, they go lock somebody.
Didn't he say, I don't know, gay Bizzle look like he know how to bizox. Cakes on the lizine. I said, what?
He did know how to.
He said, gay Bizzle look like he know how to bizox. Cakes on the lizine. I still didn't understand what he was talking about.
Break down a regular term.
So in regular term, he said, cuz I might gotta sharpen my sword cause my ass is on the line. Gay boy look like he know how to box.
Listen, I'm gonna just say this. A gay boy spoke to me. I was scared to death after that. I said, oh shit, my cake's on the line.
He threw the tester out there. He said, how you doing?
But he spoke to you how?
He just spoke
said, how
to me.
you doing? He said, how you doing, Q-Tip?
No, so like on some like Snowball? He was about to
whoa, come on. No. He didn't say, listen, the boy spoke to me and I knew it was danger. I know how to identify danger. I said, oh shit. I went and hollered at my old head, yo, man. He said, what's the name? I talked to her. I got that shit. Don't worry about nothing. You're taking too long.
But what was his demeanor when he did it? Was it like feminine or was it hard body?
No, listen, he said, how you doing, Q-Tip?
He didn't say all that. He didn't say all that. To be spoke, I was scared to death. Listen, I'm not even gonna hold you.
He hit him with the
I wouldn't got
good.
I wouldn't got a sword, and I'm tell you why. Because I only had a couple options, right? I had a couple options. Because this dude was a
what?
He was a monster in the gorilla. He wasn't no joke. So my whole thing was this. I only had a couple options. Like I told him, it was only 3 options. Go get your sword, and if he come at you again, stab him. Or take lockup. That's it. Because
that was 2 options.
No. There was the third one.
Oh, it wasn't no third one. The
third one was give up the ass.
No.
That's what he want to say.
The third one was that was like, look, man,
hold on. So your
don't make it hurt, man.
Get your sword, stab him if he come for you. Take lockup
or just be like, look,
get popped up.
No.
You had to take lockup or get popped up.
On my old head to holler at him, but listen, this the whole twist. This the whole twist.
I'm trying to put your old head in.
Nigga was going to give you the hickeys and the whole
No, that wasn't going to happen. But this the whole joke.
Hold on. So is it true he walked up when you said, nigga, take lockup or get popped up?
No, he ain't say none of that. Listen, this
Q-Tip.
And I had
Q-Tip.
Because listen, this was not what's going to happen.
Q-Tip. Take lockup or get popped up.
It was not going to be a Royal Rumble, but you know why? Because you wasn't going to have me. So I said, you're not going to have me rumble.
First of all, let me just say this. If you would have fought him and he'd have beat you up, you're officially gay after that.
You fighting him, you're gay.
No, what?
Because listen.
Because I'm gonna keep it real. If I'm in jail and I look over,
you can't.
I don't know what's going on, and you in a homosexual
think it's a love
boys,
it's a love triangle. Oh, they in love while
they in love.
Oh, that's crazy. Oh, you talking about so to the public? Because see, Gil said before, like a bull could knock you out and then make you gay, but like I don't believe that.
No, you're gay. Listen,
what?
If
he can't make you gay.
If you in jail, no, he ain't got to do nothing to you. If you in jail and you're fighting somebody that's gay, you're gay.
That's crazy.
Listen, that's going to hit the airwaves. Oh yeah, the boy was in jail. Gilly was in jail fighting the boy. Yeah, what? And then somebody listen. One thing about our community, people always remix everything. Oh yeah, Gil was fighting the boy. Damn, what happened? No, the boy walked up to Gil and said, "Damn, you don't love me no more."
Damn.
And then they start rumbling.
And then they be like, yo, bull start talking.
Wait, you say that to me.
What you talking about?
Yo, what I'm saying.
He told you he was going to hit it from the front. That's what he told. He said, I ain't even going to bend you over. I'm going to hit it from the front.
He told Hollow, take lockup, a nigga get popped up.
Damn, it's spicy. But what happened is, they got my old head holiday. Because listen.
Well, hold on. The gay boy in prison told Hollow he going to pop.
He said, I'm going to hit it from the front, treat you like a woman.
No, he lied. That nigga lied. You see the pictures of jail. You see everybody on the visit. Dudes all husky in jail. I went to jail. I'm big. I need oatmeal and peanut butter, steroids. That's steroids again in jail. Oatmeal, peanut butter. You see the visits. You see all the pictures, right? But what you don't see is this. Our culture glorified jail in a way where as though it's like when you go to jail, you're looked at different. It's like badge of honor, you know? And everybody see all them, the good pictures, dudes come home, they husky, all the phone calls. But they don't see when you in that cell by yourself and the world left you. Me, I was a person that it was many times when I was in the cell and I just broke down crying, man, because I broke down crying because I'm like, damn, I can't believe I got myself in this type of situation. Damn, I want to go home. And I'm a grown man. I want to go home. You know what I mean? And I was just so emotional with the fact that, damn, yeah, I want to go home, but I still got 15 to do. I still got 10 to do. Family members dying. Life going on. You know, you go through so many, I went through so many cellies. It was just crazy, you know, and everybody be going home so crazy because, you know, a lot of people be in jail for 2 to 3 years, 2 years. You get a celly, y'all kicking it, and you're like, damn, celly, man, I see you out there. You're like, all right, bro. All right. But this to have, you didn't seen 3 cellies go home in the last 2 years.
Let me ask you a question. Did you cry when your cellies went home?
No, I didn't cry when they went home. I cried sometime when I was just by myself in there. It was just about, damn, you know, seeing that feeling, seeing that excitement, seeing somebody going, because when you ready to go home, you got to go around, get your paperwork, you signing shit. You know what I mean? Your people's sending you clothes. That's that whole process. And he coming back, yeah, my sister got this for me. They send me, like, yeah, I'm just sitting there like, damn, I can't wait. That'll happen for me. But
can't wait to get that feeling.
But it's so far away because you like, I got all these years to do. And like, I'm like, you like, damn, I got 6 years in on 20. And you like, damn, and you just seeing the excitement of somebody, and they only came through, you seen them when they first came to jail, and they out. And you just see so many people coming out, and it just be like, sometimes you just feel like you ain't, I ain't gonna hold you. There's a lot of time I thought I never was coming home. It wasn't that I didn't have a date. It would seem like never worry. You just don't see yourself, you being there doing that big time, you don't see yourself coming home, and you just be like, damn, you know, grandma, I'm called, you know, you talk to grandma, she be like, well, baby, you know, I never told my grandma how much time I was doing. I made sure nobody really told her that, right? And I always be like, I'll be home soon. And she'd say stuff like, well, baby, I don't know if I'm gonna be here when you get here. And you just go back to the cell, you break down, you be like, damn. Cause I'm feeling like a failure. She never seen me do right in my life. So it's like, I just want her to see me do right one time.
So how you feel that now? Cause you know, speaking of Nanny, you just took Nanny out, you know, for her 85th birthday.
Yeah, last week.
And, you know, rest in peace to cousin Steve, which is my cousin, but he your brother. Yeah. You know, and you took Steve kids out and your mom. And
but
how did that make you feel?
It's good. It is a good, for real, it's really a good feeling just seeing Nanny, because when she told me, like, you know, being out of jail and to be able to make it out, like to be able to make it out of prison. And I always had a fear that she might not, because that's how she talked. Like, well, you ain't gonna be here about time. So to be able to make it out and be out here going on 3 years, and her seeing me win, for her to be able to see me, like, damn, you like. And when she said it to me, she was like, baby, I ain't never seen nobody come out of jail and do what you do. I just wanted her to be proud, and that was me. That was me getting rich. That was me being a millionaire. For her to see me, because she went through everything in my life, all ups and all that shit, me going to jail, I'm calling her. She told me, boy, you get it yet, right? And she told me, she said, listen, baby. She said, I don't want you to feel no type of way, but I ain't, even though you was coming home, you used to talk in jail, and she like, you know how people be talking in jail, you talked before. I ain't know if you got it. I ain't know if you got it yet. I ain't know if we still was going to deal with your shit. Like, so I ain't really know. So to be out here and be able to do that, that's like, I ain't trying to flex for nobody else. I don't want another man or nobody to look at me like I'm the shit and anything. When my grandma said it, I knew I was the shit then. I'm like, oh yeah, that's the shit. You know what I mean? For her to, because, you know, my brother died still connected. He died not being right. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, you still, and it's like all your you know, she got other but your oldest grandkids, which is my brother was, and then me, can't do right. And so for me to be able to come out here and be an example for his son, be an example for the family, be an example for little homies in the hood, you know what I mean? Because the example that I ain't see when I was coming up, I think that's major. But like, just going through that whole jail shit is like, that shit used to break me down sometimes. And I used to just be like, damn, Like on some real shit. And people be thinking everything jail is just you just so hard. No. Being all that hard shit, all that tough, just being yourself is where it's at. Me getting out was me escaping, reading books. That was me getting out, like just going to run or just trying to space out and just get the fuck. Because a lot of times I was in jail, but I wasn't in jail. I'm in there reading shit. I'm in there communicating with people that's not from our culture. It might be an Indian boy, it might be a white boy, learning about different shit. Because a lot of people be in jail, a lot of times you run into some professionals that broke the law, but they give you some games. So I used to be over there with them, and you got the niggas damn wild on some other shit. I'm on some other shit. I already know about who shot. I already know about dudes getting shot, selling drugs, doing nothing with your life. I know that already. But if I'm in jail, I'm gonna take this time and try to learn something because I know. Listen, men crying the motherfucker dark. I didn't cry, so I understand. I ain't gonna be the nigga that just keep going through this shit, and then all of a sudden I go back out here. I'm posting up on the block. You just came right home and you just back. My grandma, oh yeah, still a nut. You still ain't get it. I'm out there 40 years old running from the cops. 30-something years old running from the cops. I got to worry about the police. You think they looking for you because you know you done some dumb shit. It was like men crying in the dark, man. And them was my darkest moments being in jail, just crying and shit. Like I'm a human being at the end of the day. I ain't one of these motherfuckers that try to, we normalize pain, we normalize tough shit. I mean, I had moments, man, and it was,
the funniest niggas to me is the niggas that come home from jail and, yeah, I had a little punk ass 3 years. I did that on my hands, man. This shit ain't about nothing, man. Like, my nigga, there was many a night you cried. Want me to tell you something? Your kid's birthday. You cried. Let me tell you something. You be having Muslim niggas who cried during Christmas. I'm just keeping it. Am I lying?
When you call home, you get off the phone, go back to the cell. Damn, man. Because that little punk ass Christmas
nigga, cold Muslim. He call home. He had chestnuts roasting on an open
Grandma tells him, baby, I'm drinking some of that eggnog with that corn up in there.
Jack
that corn
Frost the ribbing at your nose. He like, who over there? Teresa over here. Hold on.
Your old girlfriend over here. What? Let me get on the. Yo, what's up, girl?
Hold on. Here go Lil D. You done talk to everybody.
You call back 3 times. They like, you done talk to everybody 2 times. They like, all right, hang up, nigga. Niggas trying to eat. Take your ass back in the shit. You go back to the cell. Your celly like, damn. What's up? You can't say nothing because you Muslim. You can't talk about it. No, I'm just, man, I'm going through it right now.
He can't even go, yeah, man. I just told him they have Christmas.
It's the season to be jolly. You know what I'm saying?
Your celly like Christmas. Stuff of law, brother.
Yeah.